Fortnite's crap now, it's rubbish. I think you'll still have fun playing with me on the game. Because I never played it to win. Because I knew that I wasn't very good at it from the start. And I know there's been people playing it for 8 years that I'm never going to beat because they've been practicing for 8 years, so no chance. New season's just not hitting on me, I don't know what it is. Same, Josh. New season's just not hitting on me, I don't know what it is. Is it that you've realised that the game's really the same thing over and over and over for the last 8 years and it's not really much different? That you've realised that the game's really the same thing over and over and over for the last 8 years and it's not really much different? That you've realised that the game's really the same thing? Like The Simpsons was different, it was done in cartoons. And it was totally
Welcome
different
to the
to every
stream.
other Fortnite season, surely.
Oh,
They're
hello,
all
hello.
basically the
Welcome,
same.
everybody.
And it was
I
totally
do
different
have.
to every other Fortnite season, surely. Just
Oh,
different
hello.
characters.
I do have some things open
Different
here.
maps, but still the
I'm
same
playing
thing.
with my buddy Pikxles on his stream. How are you doing? It's Astra. Astra, hi. Hello, Melbourne. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody. All right, so we are playing on my buddy Pikxles. Really, it's a Minecraft world. I'll put a link to his stream up. Y'all can y'all can go show him some love too. Yes, Kai. Yes, Kai. Yes, Kai. Welcome. Welcome. So, we're going to be playing in his realm for a little while. Later on this evening, we're going to be playing with a new friend of mine. Um, and hi, Levi. We're going to be playing Fortnite with a new friend of mine. Check out the new season. How do y'all feel about the new season? Have y'all tried it out yet in Fortnite? Oh, Mad Fish. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, Mad Fish is a new one too. Oh, my goodness. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Why is it showing that? Oh, my gosh. Can you throw Pixel's link up in there? Here, let me try again. Oh my god. We're starting off great. It's all right. Not sure about American servers. Here we go. Here it is. Um, but in European server, it's so hard to get a win. I think everywhere is going to be hard to get a win. Hi, Noonie. Me and Noonie are going to play Fortnite later, y'all. After this stream. Heck yeah. Me and Noonie and Nix. I hope you all join us for that. But let me get back over here. Come on, why isn't this? There we go. So it's producing, you see. And I got a bunch of blocks of iron to take back to the main island. So let's grab that. Yeah, I will. I will. Oh, you can't? You're not going to be able to, Noonie? You got school? Okay. All right. I hear you. I hear you. All right. So we've got to get back to the main area, which I think is this way. Yeah. Maybe we should sleep first because I don't think anybody's going to sleep. We'll try it. Should probably put down some torches. Okay, somebody's sleeping. Cool, cool, cool. We'll still put in a few. We'll put in a few torches. I hope everybody is doing amazing. You can fill in for noon. Okay. All right. All right. Do I have you in? We'll figure it out when I go to do the Fortnite stream. Uh, I was gonna see if I had you added. I think I do. Don't I? I think I do. Move the llamas. Move, move, move. Just give everybody a little bit of a hint of which way to go. We might have to make some more torches. I don't even know if I got sticks on me, but that's all right. We'll figure it out, won't we? I know, I know. I knew it was going to be late, Noonie. I thought I was going to get done with my chores sooner, and then everybody was crying. I heard everybody crying about the iron farm being broken in this world, so I came over to fix it. You know what? While we're here, always look around a block or two more. See? I didn't even pick it up, did I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I want that stone, though, in case I need to make something. Get this garbage out, thank you. Just in case I need to make another pickaxe or something. Alright, let's get back home. Ba ba ba. Now this, see this leaf litter right here? This is a good early game fuel source. Good early game fuel source. I think I have a boat on me. Yeah. Yeah. So how's everybody doing? Y'all let me know. You have some homework due. Yeah, y'all are pretty close to the same time zones, I think. It's cool. It's cool. If you can't, um, I got folks that will be able to play. Why I drug this out for this close, I don't know. If I had a saddle, we'd be good. Yeah, I know. Y'all are awesome, by the way. Oh, and check this out, right? You can do patterns with your leaves and make like floor patterns with the leaf litter. So check it. Put it down, turn, put it down, and put it down. And it makes a nice little pattern on light colored floors. So it's not just a good fuel source, but I'm going to put that there. Give me my boat back. It takes forever to break with your hand. Yeah, you got to get that rest. You got to get that rest. Keep your brain sharp. Keep moving. Noonie can show you how to move on his channel. I ain't even going to lie. That man can move. Nice. I'm gonna pick up a bunch of lily pads. Boo, boo, boo. Decorate around the main area. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, boo, doo, boo, doo. Y'all, I can't drive boats. I can't drive boats. And driving video games where you're driving, yeah, that ain't me. That ain't Mema. Mema cannot play that. Oh, no. What do I get rid of? Can I eat that? Hold up. No. Flitter. There we go. Alright. too many lily pads. You're obsessed with cars? Well, you might like the friend I'm gonna play with tonight. He has like 5 channels, but he plays some car games, and supposedly he's really good at. Am I going the wrong way? Oh, you stay away from me, Mr. Polar Bear. It's a good thing this ain't on hard. See? There we go. Let me get up. No, that ain't right. I'm going the wrong way. How dare y'all let me go the wrong way? I got turned around. Okay, we need to be at positive 100, negative 472. So we need to go that way. Wait, what? That way. Okay, okay, okay. So we were going completely the wrong way. Not completely. I'm like, where did this ice come from? You don't really like Minecraft? That's okay. That's okay. You can help us. Uh, we're just talking about other games. Like I was talking about, I was driving the boat. I can't drive boats. I can't drive cars. Like you go real fast in a boat in Minecraft. Zoom, right? But I'm a butterfly. I'm all over the place. Let's go. Oh my God. Ah. So I didn't mean to confuse you, but we're all over the place. We're talking about different games. Later, we're going to be playing some Fortnite. Um, I'm not good at driving in that game either, to be honest, but we'll do it. I really got to head more this way. Oh, look, more villagers. Hi. What's up? What you got? I don't think anybody's discovered this village. Let's not tell anybody. Oh, why am I need to go that way? I am really turned around now. I basically need to go straight this way. Alright. Right now, it's almost 5 p.m. for me. Whoa. Hello. Hello. It's almost 5 p.m. for me. I probably won't go to sleep till maybe 5 a.m. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I went completely the wrong way, y'all. Seven to 8 hours is pretty average. 7 to 8 hours is pretty average. It's a good amount. I mean, the younger you are, like, if you were like, say, between 5 and 10, you might need like 11 hours to get a really good rest. You know, because when you're younger, the younger you are, the more active you are, and the more rest, and the more you're growing. So you need more rest. When you get old, like my mom, 4 or 5 hours does you just fine. I need to eat some bread. Let's have some bread. I went straight across this. And I got turned around because of the boat. I'm gonna run into a witch because nobody's gonna sleep. I better sleep. I better sleep. Let us sleep before something spawns. Alright. Oh, come on. I really wanted to get some red mushrooms. Let's put that down. And let's grab some red mushrooms right here. Just so we can grow them back at the main base. I should probably get some brown ones too, but that way we can make mushroom stew. Or just to have them, you know. Oh, hello, Kings! Hey, what's up? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Where? Oh my God! It went right over you. Hi, Oliver. Hello. King, you ain't even. There you are. Wait. You were way up there. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. My chat went rolling so quick. I completely missed your popping in there. I am so sorry. Thank you for calling me out, though. What is up? What is up? Me and Zay, we were on the channel. We were on Discord last night talking. We were having a good old time, just laughing at life. Y'all gotta laugh at life sometime. All right. Let me get my water. Let me get a bucket. I got a bucket. Let me get up the water. I'm old. It takes me a little longer than it does most people. Let's go this way. Just check it out. Hello, piggy. No, on this world is a friend of mine, Pikxles. Kai, can you pin no, can you pin Pikxles link? We're almost there to the main area, but I went over to the industrial area. The iron farm was broken, so I went over to fix it. Because nobody knew how to fix it, so yeah, I went over to fix it. Yeah, that's Pikxles. This is his world. He's my buddy. This is his community realm, or community world, excuse me. It's only open when he is online. But it's for his viewers to check out and enjoy playing together. Alright. Let me see. Hold up. Let me try to pin it. There we go. Awesome. Speaking of, I'm just gonna pop over there and say hello. Um, actually, I'm just gonna type a command in his chat. We gotta support each other in this world, you know? We gotta support each other. I built I built this little house. This is gonna be to house like all the flowers and stuff. Um, and I started building this little fishing area over here. I don't know where Pix is fishing. Is he fishing over here? Um, I think he's fishing over there. But I built this so that you could drop off what you're fishing and they could come and pick it up for you. The water's not very deep over here. So I need to go drop off some stuff. Some stuff. Hold on. Dang it. Let's go. Ba, ba, ba. Alright, there we go. We're back. We're back. It's pinned. It's pinned. How you doing, Zay? Oh, no, I need to go down here. See, Dale was told to come and get that, and he never did. Let me put that there, that there. Let's. No, I should probably put the mushrooms up in the flower house. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? I don't have any brown mushrooms. You know what? We can put them right here. It's fine. Somebody took my little guys. I had I had the little copper guys that froze up down here, and somebody took them. It's all good. It's all good. Let's find out where he is. Why are there 3 guys here? I think he's over here. Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe he's out here on the corner. Yeah, he is. Let's get ready. We'll get ready to shower him with some iron. I hope he has room in his inventory. Where? Oh my God. Who took it? Did he take it? Did he pick it up or? Oh my God. Hold on. Let me find out. Let me find out. I'm going to listen to him for a minute. Y'all are going to hear him.
Oh, lasagna. Nice. Do you have garlic bread with your lasagna? I'm going to try a different spot.
I hope he picked it up. We're going to hear him for a few minutes, y'all.
Lol, Dell. Wow, no way, finally a fish. It was just a crappy fish. You don't know
Oh
if
my
you're going to do this
God.
time? I think lasagna and garlic bread should be married. I think they
Is
should
he
be
trying
married.
not to pick it up?
I really do.
He's so not hearing me. Dude.
It feels very hard to get a mending book.
There we go.
You didn't have to give that back to me, Mama. Mama, you didn't have to do that. Much love, Mama.
Make it rain. Oh my God. Everybody's fishing now. All right. All right. Let me get back to you guys. Yeah, for real.
Wow. I'm just going to stay away from that so I don't get your experience. I want to play on
Got
my
my
phone, Minecraft, let's
dudes.
see how it goes. Yeah, I love my Minecraft buttons. I love it. Very relaxing. We do have a little bit of grief in this world. For some reason, it seems impossible to stop, which I don't understand why.
Oh, wait.
I
You
really
know
don't
what?
get it.
Oh, we don't have room. Dang it. Okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll take these little
I'm just trying
guys
to get a mending book.
because somebody took them off of my wall.
Dell's
I
trying
had
to
them
scare
on
my
my
fish
wall.
away.
And then we'll put some honeycomb on them so they won't rust or oxidize. Because they're not rusty.
Hate when I pull it in too early.
They're oxidized.
Dell just got killed again.
Y'all can still hear him. I'm sorry. But yeah, I had him here and right there.
Dell, that's twice you've been killed in 10 seconds.
It's whatever. All right, let me mute him.
Crazy.
Sorry. I mean, you've got more than 10 hours, right? If you have more than 10 hours, then you can go over there and join. And I think you're on his friends list, right? Yeah, if you got more than 10 hours watch time, you'd be good. Oh, on my realm? I think he's gonna go play on my realm. Like, I started to build this little house over here, and then somebody thought it would be funny to dig all this out. He don't want that. Snagged it. I snagged it. I'm gonna put it over here. Oh, Dell was killed by a drown. My goodness. All right. So what we need to do after I put this over here, I'll put that there. All right, we need to get some honeycomb so these guys don't get so rusty that they freeze up. Gimme, 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 gimme. I got 3. Okay. Because I like him being that little green color. Not going to lie. Where's the other little guy? There were two little guys over here. I hope he's not down here frozen way down underwater. I don't see him. Did I just miss him? Who does this? Come on. All right. Where's my other little guy? He is gone. Somebody took him. All right. Oh. Okay. All right. Let's fish. I ain't gonna have room for nothing. We're gonna fish. Um. You know what? Ain't nobody gonna come out here and get stuff off the side of these. So this is where we're gonna put this stuff. We'll put that there. Put that there. Let's see, what else can we do? We can put this here. And we'll put these little bits right there. Yeah, it's gonna be all different colors. It'll be all different colors. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Or do y'all want me to build? Oh, that is, so there's an XP farm up there, and he just liked it. He liked the way it looked. That is too shallow. I ain't gonna catch anything right there. But, yeah, the XP farm is right up there. And he just built this because he thought it would look cool. He liked the way it looks. And that is okay. We're gonna rearrange some things. I got too much crap in my inventory. I'm good. I'm good, Penguin. How you doing? How you been? It's been a minute. It has been a minute. I hope you're doing well. He's trying to get... There's my little guy down there. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got a bow. Let's see. Can we? I don't know if we can. No. Yeah, we can. Come on. Get up here. You are lost, little guy. Come on. Okay, we're gonna have to break this. Come on, little guy. Get on up. Get on up. Get on up. Yeah. Come on. Get on up. Get over here. You are lost. You need to come home. Alright, and we'll take that off. And then he can get back to work. And we can... Oh, did I put the honeycomb over here? I think I did. I put it here somewhere. There it is. We better wax him up. We better wax him up. He was that one. Yeah. Wait, somebody just say... Alright. Let's see. Let's put that in there. Because I don't think... Yeah, I'm good. Alright. Ah, that fire's crazy, ain't it? If y'all don't mind hitting that like, and I'd greatly appreciate it. It'll help me out a great deal. I don't really like to ask, but I do appreciate every one of you. I do. Do, 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 do. There we go. Now we're getting some fish. I want to get some treasure though. I got another piece of treasure. Oh, mending. Heck yeah. See, that one ain't mending. But we can put these two together. Oh, you know what? I'm going to make. Y'all know what's about to happen. We're going to make an anvil. For the XP and for blending things and getting things together. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. So we're going to do that and that. And now we got a mending bow. We're good. That's a good bow. That's a good bow. Now if we can just get a nice fishing pole, we'll be all set. We'll be all set. I hope Kai was able to get in the realm. I hope he was able to get in the realm. I didn't see him come in the world. Here. There might be too many people. I hope you're doing well, Yoshi. Thank you for whoever slept. Ba, ba, ba. I mean, I have some little beds over. Like I had a bed right here. Yeah, I got a little bed right here. Ain't that cute? Ain't it? Ain't it cute? I think it's cute. That's awesome. I'm sure you had nothing to do with that. I'm sure you had nothing to do with that. I got a bone, y'all. I got a bone. I need to establish some inventory over here. I think I have bones in here. No, I don't. I don't even have a piece of string. People dropping all kinds of junk over here. $27. Let's hit that like button, y'all. Let's go. Thank you, everybody, for coming up in here. I appreciate y'all watching. It means a lot. Y'all are amazing. Amazing. Do, 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 do. I got another bone. Thank you, Zay. Yeah, people like the Minecraft. I think they do. I think they do. I think so. I think they do. Oh, we got a fishing pole. All right, let's put this in here. And let's put this there. Let's put, you know what? I'm even gonna put, I'm even gonna put that in there. People have been putting a bunch of garbage up here. Um, but yeah, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you for everybody watching. I'm so happy and glad to have you up in here. Well, we've got a good little community here. It's a small community, but they're all amazing people for real. Zay, I'm telling you, these are all amazing people. This is not mending. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this over here. I don't mind using uh, a cursed fishing pole. I don't. Uh, but yeah, this community is they're all awesome. We're all very protective of one another. Um, and we all try to support each other, you know. We all might be little, but we enjoy each other's company. And like I said, I'm sorry that I missed you when you first came into chat. I mean, it rolled up so quick, I completely missed it. And I do apologize, but I'm also grateful that you called me out on it because I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss anybody, especially being small like I am. But yeah, do y'all want me to build or do y'all want me to fish? What do y'all want me to do? Because I can build, or we can go mining, we can make a farm. Oh, I can take it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's see. Do we have? I think we have fish over here in one of these. It looks like somebody done come and took the fish that was in here. So I'm going to do that and that. And we're going to do that. And then we'll get a tropical fish and put in there too. That way, these little guys can sort the fish. Yeah, five is he's sleeping right now. I hope he sleeps well. All right, now me putting this in here, they should sort it over into that chest right there. We'll check them out in a minute, see what a good job they're doing or bad job, whatever. Now, usually when I make my little fishing spots, I'll put hoppers under wherever I'm standing and have them go into the hoppers, feed into the copper chest, and then the little guys can sort stuff out that way. But they move faster if you've got they move faster if you have what do you call it? If you have just one of that item in a chest, then they move faster because they know where to, store stuff. But this is a fairly new world. I mean, we none of us have been on here very long. This is a fairly new world. But I've been thinking about copying my realm and putting it out there for people to play on. I haven't streamed in a while, gamer. I haven't. I have been trying to hype up Teddy and you know, get him out of this rut that he's in. I really should be cooking that. Should I make I don't have enough stone for that. But I could have. I could have. Let's see. I haven't streamed in a bit. But I've been trying to encourage Teddy and promote some folks. Oh, I got a name tag. I know we ain't got no name tag, so we got to put one of those here. Um but yeah. Thank you for the mentions too, gamer. I know that a few months ago you mentioned me, and so I appreciate you for that. I don't know if I told you at the time, but yeah, I've been super busy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, do it. Go do them dishes. Thank you. I appreciate that, Zay. Get them nice and sparkly clean. I had to get me a little swallow of tea. I wonder if Pick knows. I wonder if Pixels knows that it takes a long time to uh, to get a book. I'm gonna take just a moment. I'm gonna sleep real quick, and while I do that, I'm gonna check on. Uh, I'm gonna check on his stream. Oh, he's taking a break. Let me refresh. All right. There we go. All right. Sorry about that little pause. But I'll take y'all and show y'all the XP farm. Meow. Meow. But yeah, I appreciate everybody up in here. I do. Y'all are awesome. It looks dark, and I apologize. I try to keep the brightness up for streams. It'll be a little dark till we get up here. Yeah, you gotta keep them dishes done. So these are all spawnable right here. Boom, 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 boom. That's all spawnable. I told him to put blocks up here, and he didn't put these up high enough. So let's fix this real quick. I wonder if he left any in the chest here. It don't matter, because here's what we're gonna did. Here is what we're gonna did. We're gonna put bottom slabs. We're gonna make bottom slabs. He has a stone cutter right here. Let's make all these. We'll do that. Sure. Alright. Now, we will come off of... We'll come off of here. Yeah. Because that was spawnable too. Oh, we need to get some torches. Let me make a few torches. I'm good, Dale. How you doing? I did not need to do that. Oh, crud. You know what? Let's put these in this chest here, because we ain't using that. How are you doing? How you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. And then we'll do this. And nope, that's the top half. Top half slabs are spawnable. You want bottom slabs. But I'm trying to cover up these. No, I don't want to go there. I'm trying to cover all this up. I don't know why somebody put all of this up here is spawnable. I'm not gonna pick all that up. Let's put the leaves down here. Get that moving. And then we'll put this in here. Somebody else had fish on them too. Check it out. Check it out. We're just all over the place today. Alright. Who moved these? These are supposed to be on the top. Somebody screwed this all up. I had this. There wasn't no acacia here. There wasn't no acacia here. Alright, let's get these put on the top. I had oak trapdoors is what I had up here. Because we don't want those guys to see us. We just want to hit their toes, see? And then and I made it thin like this so you could run around, right? And pick up all that stuff and get the XP. Alright, where are those arrows? I want those. La, 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 la. How many is there? 7? Alright. I can't get his toes. Stop moving. There we go. Now we'll get that bone. That's how we do it. Now, we need to get a cleric villager, right? And then we can trade all of this with the cleric villager. No. No. I'll get all the emeralds. And then we can make a librarian, and then we can have all the books that we want. Is that what we should do? Should we make a trading hall? I'm good. I'm good, Rum Crum. Okay, how am I supposed to say your name? Roman Macron? Or just Roman? How would you like me to address you? And welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, I got to get this. Okay, there was a chest over here that was full of bows. Now, okay, here's a little information for y'all. Okay, these bows, these bows can be used as fuel. All right, check it out. Actually, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Wait till y'all see what we're gonna do. All right, we're gonna do. We're gonna do. We're gonna do like that. All right, and we're gonna make. We're gonna make two chests. Okay, we're gonna make two chests, and then we're gonna turn one of those into a hopper. Hi, Pixels. You are a legend. You are a legend. Hello, Dale. Um. So yeah, Dale Pixels is in my chat. I love you, man. I love you. Yeah. He's been busy but asleep. So yeah, look here. Here's what we're gonna do, y'all. Okay? Check this out. Alright? And we can line hoppers up. Just go, 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 go. Up to the top there, right? But you take and you put a chest right here. And see how it's feeding into the side of that furnace? We can take all these bows, okay, and that are pretty much useless to anybody else, and you can put them in here and you can use them as fuel, and then you can smelt down. We can smelt down this iron gear. We could smelt down the gold gear. Okay, check it. Let's take that out because it's going to be nuggets, right? Oh, let's take that out. There we go. And we'll put that in there. Um, and if we really wanted to get crazy, then we could put a chest on the top up here, right? And we could feed all this from as long as the fuel gets a hopper into the side of the furnace, and then whatever you want to smelt goes into the top. So, I mean, you could do that, but these bows, they only smelt one thing at a time. Like they only do enough power to smelt one thing. So we can sit here and we can feed all of this, and then we can get nuggets, and then we can make all the things. I'm so glad you're in here, Pixels. Dr. Nate, yes, you in here too. Welcome. Let's get this witch and get her stuffed. See, we got another bow. Let's put. I think we have a spot for these in here. Yeah. But yeah, we need to get a cleric going. Hi, Aaron. Welcome, welcome. Men don't use bows. Yeah, we love you too, Pick. For real, for real. Let's put these bows over here. Da, da. How much crap did I pick up? I picked up sugar and everything from that witch. She dropped everything. She literally dropped everything. But yeah, we can use those bows up in here. Thank y'all for popping in. I really appreciate it, Pixels. Oh, well, thank you. You're amazing. I appreciate the raid. I do. You don't even know. I do appreciate you. You know what? Let's put these blocks here. We can add, we'll add some. We'll go this way. That way we keep it nice and safe. And then we can cover this up so that we don't have those blocks, those spawnable blocks right there. Because we don't want no spawnable blocks over here. Because if anybody is sitting there AFK and something spawns up here and kills them, then it's still going to be in here. We'll take that and we'll pick that up. Bye forever. It's gone forever. Did y'all see that fly off the top of here? Oh, flitter. Mama done it again. Let's go. Okay. But yeah, we'll put those in here. We had a couple more. We'll put those pants up in here. We'll be able to make lanterns in no time, y'all. We'll be able to make lanterns in no time. Look at all this stuff we're picking up. Oh, and y'all, when I tell y'all I got the best husband in the world, have I ever told y'all that? I know I have. He just brought me a plate of food, and we're talking like Thanksgiving leftovers. Oh, thank you, Dell. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. For real, for real. See what an awesome, supportive community we got here? It's amazing. Now, if y'all could prove yourselves on this little community world, if y'all could do that, then maybe we can open up a realm for community members to play on. But y'all gotta be cool. Y'all got to be cool. I'm gonna have to go get more tough. Gonna have to go get more tough. What? Who stole what? Yo, why is everybody stealing from you? I don't get the whole stealing thing. I don't get how you could build something or use resources and then think that you can be proud of yourself when you didn't gather the resources in the first place. I don't get that. What's the point of stealing? It is a game. He really is a W. I'm sitting here, I'm eating glazed carrots and turkey and ham and homemade mac and cheese and rolls with tons of butter on it. It's amazing. Yes. Duxu Cow. Pixel says, Most importantly, remember that never ever to forget that brick not hit back. He's giggling. He is giggling. Yeah, we need more tough. Did I put. Hold up. Did I put. Did I already use all those tough blocks? My goodness. Alright, let's get this wood. All these spawnable places. It's nuts. Yeah, this is all spawnable. Right there. We don't want no spawnable nothing. No spawnable nothing. Can't have that. What do I got? What do I got? Let's see. If they want a pretty place, we could do a pretty place. Let's do a pretty place. Actually, no, let's bring that out by one. Because I don't want to knock that down if somebody's already slept. We would have to go... What do y'all think? Right here? This will be the little bedroom. This will be the little bedroom right here. Alright. And then... Y'all don't really need all of this. But I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. So y'all feel safe. You know what? I ain't even gonna do that. I ain't even gonna do that. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Alright. Let's see. Let me make yeah, I got enough. I got enough. I got enough. We're gonna do this. Here. Give me your toes. We'll get all these guys taken care of. We'll get them all taken care of. Who was looking for string earlier? Because we got string now. We got string now. Alright. Let's drop that. Let's drop that. We need a grindstone down here if people really want XP, but I'm just going to throw this in here. Enchanted fire protection 1, unbreaking 2. Yeah, that's going in there. And those bows, that's what's going to power. That's going to power this furnace. But yeah, we can put all those bows in there. Let's see. Stealing is dumb, frown face, but it can also be used to upset people and deliberately make them leave group world. Yes. It is very. Uh-huh. Hmm. Just like discords I've seen in Minecraft worlds that get trolled, but others in the community can have Minecraft worlds that don't get trolled. What a coincidence. Right. You do study patterns. I see that in you all the time, Pick. I see that in you all the time. Pixel's always watching. I'm going to use them bottles to make some mud here in a little bit. Think I won't? Think I won't. I should probably make myself another little duffel bag. Get that little guy off of there. See? All kinds of string. Y'all come over to this amazing area that Pick built, and we can get all the string you need. Just say, look, I'm full. I'm full of string. Y'all can make so many bows and fishing rods, and you can have a fishing contest. For real, for real. All right. All right, let's do this. Let's make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's strip all of these. Dang it, come on. Yeah, I got all but one. Y'all see that? All but one. All right. Let's take all these out. And to make it match up with what I got going over here, where you whack-a-mole over there, everything. See how we got these signs? I mean, not signs, but we got these shelves. That's what we're going to do over here around the bed. We're going to make some shelves. Some shelves. We're going to make some shelves. Right there. See? We got 12 shelves. And we're going to do just like this. Boop, boop, and a bop. Just like that. Boop, boop, bop. Alright? And we come over to the other side. Boop, boop, bibbity, bobbity, boo. Alright? It's narrow. It's narrow. I get you. But that's all good. Now we're going to do this. Okay? Let's trim everything up. Make it pretty. Make it all matchy-matchy. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. I know, you got to go. I appreciate you coming over here. For real. Thank you, Josh. Welcome. Pick is going to take y'all back now. And y'all go back with him. Y'all don't hang around here. I appreciate y'all coming in. But y'all keep you keep Pikxles up there. Y'all do that favor for Memo. For real. Because Pikxles has brought us all together, if y'all think about it. And none of us would have met. None of us would have met if it wasn't for Pikxles. None of us. I can't rest because there's monsters. We gotta kill everything. Let's make it go. Is he not amazing? Is he not amazing? He made this world for us to play together in. He helped us meet new people that we actually enjoy hanging out with. I mean, come on. Come on. How good is that? He didn't have to set this world up for everybody to play in. He didn't have to do that. He don't got to do nothing. But he did. All right, I got to go put a big thank you and make sure y'all check out Pikxles' link is in the pinned comment. So y'all go and check him out. I'm just putting a comment in his chat. Thank you all so much. We do have him linked. Let's see what he's saying. I don't know if he heard me.
Yeah. That's exactly right. They won't be allowed to talk. I did notice that, Mainwa. Much love, Mainwa. Mainwa, you're amazing. You really, really are. And you're welcome. I didn't even know you were streaming. And then like I said, I popped out. I was going to leave a message. I'm like, oh, Mainwa's streaming. I'm like, oh, wow, there's heaps of people there. Let's go over and build up the chat. And yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But can they watch? Yeah, they can on their TV. They can watch on their TV. Or they can use their parents' account to watch. But they can't talk.
I just wanted to hear. I just wanted to hear what he was having to say. Yeah, these guys are amazing. This whole group, this whole community, y'all will see. Y'all will see. They're all so kind and so amazing. They really are. And when they sub, they're going to be back. You just got to, let's all be positive and supportive of one another. I mean, it's a joy to hang out with y'all. It truly is. As Pixels would say, no cap. It is a joy. And I'm an old lady. I'm looking for all that joy. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm all about it. I'm all about it. Okay. What other stuff? Oh, there's a bow. We can put that in the oven for fuel. But yeah, use that for fuel. You can use this leaf litter for fuel. All these little shortcuts, You can, and don't use up all your coal early game. Make yourself a campfire. Got me another bite of ham, y'all. All right, this is safe. Okay, it's safe, and we got storage all up over here. Um, like we can take stacks of stuff and put up there. Like each one of these, right? You can put a stack in each slot on these shelves. All right. So let's do that. It's added decoration and more storage, but we do need to make we need to make uh we need to make really do need to make like a trading hall. No, there we go. All right. We just got 12 stacks of rotten flesh stacked up there. Y'all see that? And now we can put more over here if we want to. We can put more over there. Let's do it. It's just decoration now. But it'll free up. It will free up all of this. You know what I mean? I truly am grateful for each and every one of you. I really, really am. Y'all don't even know. I can't express how much it means that y'all are taking your time, okay? And y'all are putting it towards my channel. What? Come on. That's awesome. Y'all could be anywhere, and y'all are stepping up in here. I appreciate that. Truly. I really do. I really, really, really do. All right, we're getting run over with stuff up here. I mean, I wouldn't mind having them bones. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Eventually, we're gonna be wanting all this stuff. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, that just freed up a whole lot of room over here. I think that we should probably, tell me what y'all think. I'm thinking we should probably go and grab up some. I don't need that many arrows. We'll leave some here for the next person. Uh, but I think we really need to maybe get a cleric going and then come over here and get all that rotten flesh. And then we can trade up and then we can get a librarian. You know what I'm saying? Now over here we can let's put this leaf litter in here, right? And then we can smelt down this gold stuff. And you smelt it down enough, then you can do some piglin bartering or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's get that in there. Because clerics will, you get a lot of rotten flesh out of these XP farms, but clerics eat that up. I mean, they eat it. Let me grab that and put it over here. Let's see. That way, they ain't looking through tons of boxes. Alright. Okay. Okay. It just looked dark, y'all, because of the rain in game. Hey, he smacked me. I'm smacking back. All right. Yeah, we're getting a ton of stuff over here. Ton of stuff. There's a bunch of them. And we're getting us some XP. But I haven't really done a whole lot of building. I've just done a few things. But again, this world is kind of new. Kind of new. What am I doing? Come on. Come on, Mama. Get your head on straight. It would be a lot easier to get a village or trading hall going on. Okay, what does this have? Fire protection, aqua affinity, and unbreaking 2. Maybe I shouldn't have put that in there. Alright. Do we not have... No, we don't. Alright, let's make one. Let's make one. Let's make one, because we need one over here. What, we don't? And let's do this right here. Alright, now we got a gold helmet. Here we go. Put that in there and that in there. We'll put that in there. And we could be smelting all this copper up too. I probably should be making hoppers and just have this feed into hoppers. Should we do that? Probably should. All right. Let's do it then. Let's do it. We need to do we're gonna do that. Let's put this over here for now. Let's make hmm hmm hmm. All right, let's make all right. Now, oh boy, how are we gonna do this? Um, all right. I'm gonna do it like this and like that. Like that, like that, like that. We're gonna do like this and like that. And we're gonna break this and this. And we're gonna put one there and one there, and then we're gonna get our hoppers and stick one there and one there. And then we're gonna move everything. We're gonna move everything. We got this. We got this. Like that, like that, 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 that. Yeah. Okay, and then we're gonna have to move this too. We're gonna get it all fixed up, y'all. I'm gonna get it all fixed up. Okay. Now, you can over these chests and stuff. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Hold up. Wait a minute. We could do give me that. Give me that. Okay, we could do this and that. And we can do, yeah, I ran out of wood. I know. It's crazy town. So we're going to do that and that. Then we're going to come over here and we're going to put stuff in here. I don't know why this crap is in here, but people are dropping everything, it looks like. We're going to get it all fixed up. We're going to get it all fixed up. Let's grab. Get it all put up in here. What else did I have? Okay. Okay, okay. I don't. I want to be able to move that stuff over. Do I have any wood? I don't. Why is this? I mean, that's spawning, waiting to happen. Did I inadvertently put... No, I didn't. We may have to go get some more wood, y'all. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this and put that. And then we're gonna keep feeding stuff into that. Y'all are awesome. Ooh, I'm so grateful. Hit that like if you haven't already. It'll help me so much. It'll help us grow our community because there'll be like-minded people coming up in here. For real. Any of that is helpful to everybody. Not gonna lie. Let's throw this in there. Man. I'm gonna have to throw some of this stuff in here, y'all, because I can't hold all of it. I can't hold all of it. Let's throw that. I'm gonna throw these in here for right now so that I can pick up this other stuff. And let's get all this copper smelted. Get some ingots going on. Let's get this stuff out of here. And get that moved over. I need to put these down at the fishing hole. You know what I'm saying? Move all of this over there. Let's put another bit of copper in there. Let's put our leather up in here. What do we do, y'all? What do we do? Alright, we'll put this here. Let's whack a few moles over here. We don't have mending yet. Don't have mending yet. See? Them bows just be feeding right into there. Y'all see that? We can put all of this over here. Alright, let's just break this now at this point, and then we'll put that chest there. And put this other random stuff in here. I'll keep that one water bottle. We'll use it after. Okay. Let's put this copper in here. Whack a few more moles. See, now everything's going into the hoppers. That's awesome. That's what we want. Get that baby off that corner over there. Wacka wacka wacka. They're getting caught on they're getting caught on the shelves, unfortunately. So we might have to switch it up and put it back like it was. We'll get a few bits here and there, but yeah. I want to get some more what do you call it? Tough, so we can finish out this little covered area right here. So we can do that in a few minutes. Hi, Ann. What is up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness. Hold up. Wait a minute. We got Ann in the house, y'all. We got Ann in the house. Let's go. This is Ann's link. Y'all go check her out. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Bilingual, amazing, wonderful person. Truly, truly. Y'all will not regret it. You're having coffee? Awesome. Nothing a good cup of coffee can't make you feel better about, right? I love a good cup of coffee. Same to you, Ann. Same to you. Thank you so much for coming over. I appreciate you. Truly, truly. Yeah, go over and check Ann out and show her some love from Memo. Y'all gotta do it. Y'all will love her streams. You getting ready for the day? Nice. Nice. Now, I'll tell you, one of my favorite things to put in my coffee is butter. Not margarine, but butter. Butter or coconut oil. But I prefer the butter. Oh man, it keeps me full all day long. Like, if I have butter in my coffee, I don't get hungry till late, late, late in the day. For real. It satiates me. It picks me up. For real. So we are in my friends, like you'll see my friend, he's pinned in he's the pinned comment, and this is his little community world. We just started it up. We just started it up. But you know what? You haven't seen my world. So I think, would you like to see my world? Is anybody in chat want to see Mema's world? My realm that I play on with my buddies. You are so sweet. You truly are. You go into Ann's chat, you are not going to be missed. She is all over it. Truly. Forgive me, y'all. I had to get a little bite of this food that my wonderful husband brought me. He's amazing. Do y'all want to see Mama's little world? Her realm? See, somebody done come over here. Okay, maybe they didn't. Maybe they didn't. Maybe Mama is rushing. It's gonna go there. We'll put that there. We'll throw that in there. Give them something to look at. We're gonna use that water bottle when we come back to this world. But I can take y'all. Oh, I still got too much fish. Hold up. But this is a little community world that Pikxles done, and I came in here and I'm helping them build it up. Let me throw that in there. Yeah, I think I'm done. Okay. But yeah, I'll take y'all and I'll show y'all what's up. I'll show you what's up. But my sweet husband brought me some food. Thinking I want a cup of coffee now that Ann's talking about it. For real. But please do like. If you're able, it helps me a ton. Yeah, whenever you're enjoying someone, even if it was on your recommended page, and you go into that stream, okay, and you like what you're seeing there, if you like that, right, then smash a like, hang out for a little while. That tells the algorithm that, hey, you know what? This is the kind of content that I want to hang out in. I like this person, you know? And you can make friends from across the world. From across the world. And you make new friends, new associations, and it will broaden your world. It will broaden your whole life. So definitely do that. Definitely do that. It just makes your life better. So if you're one of these people, don't doom scroll. Check out, the algorithm looks at what you hang out in. So if you like what you're watching, then hit the like button, sub to that person, give them some watch time, because then you might find a new friend. Excuse me. I apologize. But yeah, do that. You won't regret it. All right. So this is one of the houses that I have for my different wood types. So in my world, I have a different house for each of the different wood types. This is obviously my spruce house. And I got my little spruce farm right over here. Let's go ahead and throw these in there. Apparently I needed some wood. But we'll go and take a look around. Alright. That's an old iron farm. This was the first iron farm that I made in the world. And this little tiny thing works so much better than that big one over there. It works a lot better. And then over here is a little area for, this is a bit meant to be for map art. That somebody asked me to do this build so that they could put map art up in here, but they haven't done any map art yet. But we'll see. We'll see. They can take out any of these pictures and put up their map art. We'll go out here. Let me slow down so it's not so crazy for y'all. This is where we keep our bricks. And this little place, this little house here, is for storing everything I fish. So I was fishing it. So underneath here, underneath these carpets are hoppers, and all these hoppers get fed into these copper chests. And then these little guys, right? If I'm over here, I don't have a fishing pole on me. Of course I don't. There it is. There's a fishing pole, right? So if I have my inventory full, then these hoppers, if I go fishing, right, then these hoppers are going to catch that loot. Oh, I hit it too early. Dang it. So that did not go into my inventory because it's full. It went into this chest. So one of these guys is going to start walking around trying to find where that goes. Okay? It makes fishing so much easier. On that other world, I'll eventually do that in the fishing area. But I'm going to have to be at that iron farm for a bit. For a minute. Alright. Let's put this away. And I'll show y'all around a little more. This is the ink house. Or the, not ink, but the house where we have all the dyes. So we keep dyes in here. This build, let me come over here so you can see better. Alright, so this build right here is for all the terracotta. This build right here is for storing all the extra, like, armor, swords, pickaxe, stuff like that. Okay? And it's decorated a little bit. But in these chests, that's where all these types of things go. Leather, gold, iron. So all those extra things go in that building there. And this is just like a little place where you can come and get a few potions. Now, in your worlds, I highly suggest, I just started doing this recently, but if you like put a sign somewhere in your build of that shows when, who and when a structure was built, and that way you can say, you know what, this is what my builds looked like at this time, and you can see, hey, where was I improving, where wasn't I? You know, how could I make these things look different? Over here is a little smelting area, a little workshop, smelting, lava, you know. We come through the gate over here. This area is for stone and stuff like that. So you can get all the different stones that you might want. A little park bench to sleep, so you don't get overrun by mobs. This is a honey and honeycomb farm. Okay. I'm not over here much. It looks like somebody has been harvesting. I need to AFK over here so we get more honeycomb and stuff. And we can walk down the street here. There's a lot of cows. And there's no real purpose for this build. I just thought it needed something in this area. I plan on putting like some tables and whatnot in here. But I was trying to use some of the new blocks too. It's got a little balcony out here. I used furnaces for the tops of these pillars. But yeah. I keep going too fast. I apologize, y'all. Let me look around a little bit, and if y'all see anything you want to look closer at, let me know. And we could go up here and then just follow this right back over yonder. But I plan on doing more builds all along here. All along here. Over there is a turtle sanctuary in that building. We can fly over there real quick. Look at all these. My ender chest is full. It's full of stuff. But if we come through this door over here, this is where all the turtles live. So if we want them to breed up and get some turtle eggs, then this is where we come. Not that we'll ever need any more. We got so many. And we can go down this way. And there's a little underground storage and smelting area down here. Okay. Now we can come up here and go out. That'll take me down. We can come over here. All right. Grab a little bit to eat. So right over there is an ocean monument. So I have a guardian farm over there. That's a trident farm and ink farm there. That's another trident farm. Let me hop up here so I can take off. We're going to fly over this way. Over here is our cathedral. And we haven't decided what that build right there is. Not at all. We haven't decided. But we've got a little village over here that we built. And a cathedral. The cathedral's really nice inside, I think. Let y'all hang out here a moment so y'all can see the details. all the animals. And we'll come in here. I have not built a pulpit yet, but behind here that's where the pulpit's gonna go. And then this is the little walkway up in between the pews. And your rectory over here. And then your confessionals down here. Right here. There are confessionals on either side. And then these are basically the supplies to build. I still have to like furnish this up and everything. Hello, cow. And then if we fly over this way, past these builds, we really don't know what these are going to be used for yet. It's more aesthetic than anything. Our little raid farm is over here. This ugly green thing is our raid farm. Meow. Okay. Close this off. Yeah, I got gold on. We're good. Tonight, we are going to be playing some Fortnite with my buddy, 5. And I will be linking his stream. I'll be pinning his link in that stream. Let me out. Okay. Come down here. Down here is my ghast and magma cube farm. Why is that gate open? I got piglins. The magma cubes are spawning out there, as you can see over there. The hallways in my nether I have made pretty safe and pretty flyable. I don't know why that is missing, but because I've carpeted everything up and everything, then it's a lot safer than it probably has to. I mean, it's safe. It is safe in here. Let's go down here. Go down here. And I'll show you my Asian area. Well, I say Asian. It's Asian themed. I don't want to offend anybody. Okay? Down here. I don't mean to be talking with food in my mouth, but the food he brought me is so good. Let's go in here. but I try to make all my areas as safe as I can. Grab these up. So I'm working on this build here. What's that? Is that a horse? That's a horse. Okay. I'm like, what is in my little house? So lots and lots, almost too much detail that's going into this build. But I felt like it needed it, you know. I do want to build some bonsais outside of this. We'll go up across the way over here so y'all can see the detail. We even got a panda. Poor panda's stuck in here. Hello, panda. Hello. We need to get him some bamboo to snack on. We'll come out here. Probably should sleep. And then we have these stairs, and these stairs go down both sides here. So let me, fly down there. But really, the journey is going up and down these stairs, and getting the full effect. The plan is this little main road that goes up and down here. We want to build an Asian village on either side. So planning is going to take a while to get all of this done. But if we turn around and look up, this temple is going to go up quite a bit higher. Quite a bit. We have these bamboo gardens that kind of flow down further and further and further. So it's pretty cool. I'll fly up for you. We'll go back over here and go through the portal. There is a little village over here, but I plan on moving everything over to where we're going to build up the other village. Me out. Thank you. All right. Now, my nether, I have the hub for my nether at 0, 0. And I have scaffolding that goes from the bottom of the nether to the top. Okay. So if we come over here, in each cardinal direction, so we're on 0, 0 in the nether for now. What have you missed? I'm touring Memaw's realm, Oliver. So if we come here, we're in the nether ceiling, so we can't go any higher than this, okay? And this 0, 0 This goes all the way down to the floor of the nether. Now, if you look here, there's an area for gathering the hoglins. Okay, and there's a little trading area right up there. And then if we keep going, this area goes over to my, this goes over to my, if we go that way, it goes over to my blaze farm. If we keep going down, 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 we're going to go down through the lava lake. Until we get to the floor of the nether. And so this is my nether hub. Okay. This is another portal that goes back to the overworld. We have an area for storing all of the nether things that you gather. What do you think, Oliver? Do you like my nether hub? Do you play Minecraft? So this is where I store those kind of things. This is where I smelt everything. Get my lava here. Over here I have a piglin trading area. So I can trade with them and get stuff out of here. I'm good on arrows. And then I'll farm my nether wart down here. So let's go back. We're going to go through this portal to go back to the overworld. I'm just showing people around my realm. It's not in Pikxles' realm, or world rather. I'm just showing folks. So if we walk through here, it's a cute little house down here. If we walk this way, we can look out here, that area over there. I call that snake face. But the mouth goes through to another area where I have more villagers. And then if we come down here, this is a zombie spawner. And if we look down, you can see some villagers sleeping down there. So we can come over here and we can drop down. And all of these villagers, none of them were bred. They were all, these were all zombie villagers, and I cured all of them. So, yeah. Why are you stuck, my dude? What are you stuck on? Where do you need to go? Your bed is all the way down to the end, and you can't pathfind? Okay. But my iron farm is right above our heads here. It stays pretty full. So I built my iron farm right above all of my villagers here. And they spawn over there. They spawn over here, and then they come down, float down, and get down over there. So we have 44 villagers in here, and most of them are priced at 1 emerald. So you see, yeah, and they're locked in at that too. So there's only a few books that aren't that cheap. And I keep feathers from my little KFC place, and I can show you that. Let's go over here. But yeah, the zombie farm feeds down into here. This is where I used to get my zombie villagers. They drop down this chute underneath that spawner. And then everything feeds into this system here. And then anything I don't want to keep, I drop into the lava there. So, makes it pretty easy. But let's go this way. Oh, no. Well, we can go this way. So y'all can see. So I have this little area up above there. That's where the iron and zombie spawner farm is. Up top there is snake face, so we can walk over there. I have a few things growing here, just because I plan on building a city down here. Let's go. Let's see if I can fly without killing myself. I don't know. And we'll go through. What was that? I saw something. Apparently not. So we'll go through Snake Face over here. I still have tracks from bringing the villagers over. Still have tracks. But I have more villagers over here. These are mostly stonemasons and a few armorers over here. So I can put all my stone and whatnot and trade with them for the different terracottas up here. And then I take those to the main pier and store those different glazed terracottas over in that area. Over here I grow some of the nether stuff over here. Apparently I need to grow some more. Let's go up these stairs. I'm only giving y'all a brief look at what I've got going on. Okay, this is just the facade of a house here. So, as you can see, it's just a facade. It's not a whole house. If we come this way, I call this my electric company. It's where I store my redstone. This is one of the first builds in the world. This is my wool farm. So I have all the wool I'll ever need in these shulkers. They're little shulkers. And then this is a little hut for chicken eggs. It's completely full. So we take those down when we're gonna get, a little while before we're gonna try to get a beacon, so that we can also get the, oh my gosh, they're the black roses. What are they? Nether rose, right? I think. But this was my starter house right here. Had a little garden. It's exactly as it was when I first came into the world. It's got my little garden. It's got a little sugarcane growing out front, a little bit of netherwort growing out front, and this was my starter house. I have my composter in here, and that feeds down into this chest over here. There's not much bone meal left. Got a little fireplace that I can cook raw food on. If we go upstairs, I had a few maps. And just a few bobs and bits that are still over here from when I started the world. But this was my view. This is my view. Cute little place, everything I needed, you know. And this is where I used to breed my cows. And there's still cows in there. And then this is my castle. This is where I do everything now. Pretty much. Where I do my storage. People will come and get stuff all the time. And we have a community storage over down that way. That's the community storage area. So anything somebody doesn't need or has extra or whatever gets stored over there. This is world spawn right here. So when you spawn into my world, this is appears where you land. So this is your welcome when you spawn into my world. This is what you see. This here, I don't know if y'all are familiar, if you've ever seen the movie Fried Green Tomatoes or read the book. This is the Whistle Stop Cafe. And back behind here, we have the barbecue. Well, only thing we're missing is the lake with the truck in it. But I might try to build that truck. I'm not gonna lie. I might try to build it. Alright, there's a lot more to see. This is our resin farm right here. Let's see if I can land this. So yeah, this is our resin farm. So we get all our resin bricks here. And over here is our residential district. So we've just built a few houses over here. What in the world? I don't know what that's for. But yeah, so resin farm. You come over here, and this is my kind of, I don't know. This is my abstract view of a fallen log. Anyway, you go through the trunk. I know, it's ginormous. There's no tree that big in the world. Well, maybe the sequoia, was it sequoia? No, the redwoods out in California. Anyway, you come down here, and this is a skeleton farm. Okay, and then also down here I take the bone meal, and we have a glow lichen farm where all the glow lichen you could possibly need is here. And then you can have a little smelting area here if you need to. A stone cutter there if you need it. But what I do is I'll jump up on this little tiny lip and come over here, and then I'll AFK right here, and nothing can get me. So it works. All right, now we can come up this ladder. Actually, I need to be facing this way. You can come up this ladder, and we're in the basement of the greenhouse, and there is a little bed area. I have not completed furnishing any of these places. I figured people could come in. These are all furnaces, that are actually used. We've got that smooth sandstone in there. But yeah, that's the backyard. This is not furnished, but the build is complete. The backyard to this place is pretty nice. The purple house. Let's go take a look at that. Go inside. This is pretty much furnished inside. I don't have a lot of storage in here. I've got a little bit of storage, here. Get a little bench seat for a bed here, a little sofa, and a chandelier, a little bar kind of area. And then out back, we've got a full-on barbecue set up. So that's pretty cool. And if we come over here, walk through the backyard and come back out, this trail leads over to another person's build. Another person's area. I don't know if they want it shown or not, so I'm not going to go over there. Let's see. If we come this way, we have a community quarry, so to speak. And if you want to see how we made these pathways, I do have a video up on how we made the different pathways, going to the different areas. I should probably be riding a horse. Now, if you have stuff planted, if it's planted, then nothing can spawn on it. So I highly recommend, even if you don't have enough light, if something's planted, then nothing can really spawn on it. I'll put a few torches over here. We need to get some lanterns though, But we've got a little work area over here. We have a portal right here to get to the nether. I think it's a pretty nice portal. I put a good amount of work into this. But yeah, if we come over this bridge here, then this is our quarry. So we have all these items that are. We've got smelting ovens. We've got cutters. We've got shulkers full of product, stone and whatnot. And we have a little area over here that's the miners' barracks. So we can go in here and sleep. Real quick. All right. I've got another fireplace where you can cook food. container chest, water, you know, whatever you might need. And this is purely for aesthetics, but we got a little shack here for that overlooks the quarry. I mean, you can sleep in here too, but yeah, pretty cool. And then, we go down the steps here, get deeper down, and you can see the beacon beam that goes from the floor, from bedrock to build height. But we can come down here and we can access our water elevator, bubble elevator, whatever you want to call it. And we can go all the way down to the bottom. If we decide we want to stop, we can just get on the ladder here. And it stops at, you know, a few levels here and there. But we've got the beacon going down here. Little smelting area. We have a little area that if you feel that you need to sleep before you go back up, there's that. And then the plan, I did not mean to do that. The plan is to have each level like this and then have it completely open and over to the bubble elevators. So you can always access it. Just keep going and have that level set up for each one. I still have to put more stairs in, but that's the goal anyway. That's the goal. So if we want to go up, we just step into the water and right back out again. Makes it a lot easier to get up and down. And I wanted an area where you could get down to gather resources that was more aesthetic. I do have other areas where I get down to the bottom to gather resources, but they're not as aesthetic as this is. I like having fields of wheat growing. I think it's pretty. But yeah, we plan on adding more and more to this world. More and more and more. Let me just take y'all this way a little bit. We got a lot of building going, as you can see. I'm going to come over here. This is the Coliseum that I am building for a PvP area. So the PvP area is going to be all down here. So that's pretty cool. Over here, this big red building that doesn't have a roof on it yet. This is my gold farm. So I'll show it to you from out front. I kind of want want it to look like kind of an amphitheater, but also kind of like a, I don't know, like a temple or something like that. Um, but yeah, this is what it's looking like now. What does that say? What? There we go. That's the right position. All right. Um. So yeah, that's most of the world. That's most of the realm. I mean, there's several places that we haven't visited. We have a Mesa village. Just go back here to my castle. Um, we have a Mesa village and whatnot. Um, we got a lot of things in this world, and a lot more to come. But yeah, we have a western town in the Mesa. We have a trial chamber farm area, so we turned a trial chamber. Well, I turned a trial chamber into a farm. Um, and pretty much, I think everybody on the realm now has a mace. I'm not sure. Hi, unsafable. Hope I didn't miss you. Um, but yeah, so I thought about making a copy of the world for people to play on, but yeah, upstairs, this is where I keep all of my extra gear. People come in and take it all, but you know, uh, yeah, this is where I keep all my extra gear. Oh, thanks. Thanks, everybody. You left me a few rockets. How nice. Um, all of my books, and they're in alphabetical order. I keep a lot in these bookshelves here, but there are a lot of them in the shulkers in the wall. I keep empty shulkers up here for the most part. Project shulkers I keep down here. So if I'm going to do something specific, I'll put project boxes down here. Um, up here I keep mostly decorative kind of blocks. Or things that I don't use very often uh, will be up here, or my extras. Um, end rods I store in this room. Looks pretty, I mean, it looks kind of modern. But yeah, I've got plenty of end rods. Um, erm, erm, erm. Yeah. Let's see. This right here was the first crafting table in the world. This was the first furnace in the world, and that was the first chest in the world. So I have it marked, do not break, first in this world. Because I want to remember that always, this is where we began. But yeah, so that's part of this world. Let me see. Oh, thank you. Welcome, Five. Welcome. How you doing? We're gonna be playing some Fortnite in a little bit. Gonna be playing some Fortnite in a little bit. Um, let's see. Let's go here, and I'll show you. Oh no! Come on. This right here is my husband's world. Let me show you what I built over here. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Are you ready? Are you going to be using your Switch or your PlayStation? Oh, come on, really? Oh, I'm glad. Well, now, my friend, as you see in the pinned comment, that's my buddy Pikxles. Well, somebody went into the community world that he has, and they broke the iron farm. So, you know, Mama had to go in there and fix it. I've been back and forth today. I haven't played with Noonie yet. So we're gonna be playing with Noonie and next. Alright. So this is my husband's world. Oh, let it roll it, let it load in. Alright, let me show y'all the front of these buildings. This is a stone trading hall. So as you can see, all the villagers in here. But let me take you downstairs. Let me take y'all downstairs, and then I'll show y'all the outside of these builds. This is actually an iron farm. So the iron golems will spawn out here. Why aren't they spawning? Why aren't they spawning? I know it works. I'll show you that it works. Oh, it's full. Oh my lord, y'all. We gotta clean this out. We gotta clean it out. Yeah. Oh, that one's full. That one is not full. Okay. Um, we can put some iron over here. We can put some over here. Okay, it's not quite full. Alright. Let me just... no. There's too much I want to show y'all. There's too much I want to show y'all. Why are the golems not spawning? They don't make no sense. This is my pointed dripstone farm here. Why are they not spawning? Do I need to interact with the villager to get them to go? Hey, wake up. Maybe it's got to be daytime. There's some baddies outside, but okay, so these buildings look exactly like the one that I'm standing on and the one across from it. So I'll come over here. You can see they're exactly the same. Let me fly up and get on the roof of these, so maybe it'll be easier to see. But yeah, that's what both of these buildings look like. They look exactly the same. And then over here, thank you, thank you. I see 94, but that's probably because you stepped in, Dell, for real. But I have like, this is what I call the medallion. Like, I'll meet you at the medallion, and that's what this is here. And so it's just some glazed terracotta and some stairs with water in the stairs, and then we got the fountain in the middle. This little house over here is for my spruce storage, right here. Um, let's walk this way. Oh, that's awesome, Bob. That is awesome. But everything you're seeing, Mema built. This right here is the terracotta and mud brick factory right here. This is the bakery, but this is the mud brick factory right here. Everything you're seeing, everything I built. Everything. Everything. So let me walk over here. Y'all can get a nice little view. Over here is where I make my end, like I make my end rods and whatnot over here. This was the first major build in the world, and there's an XP farm inside of that build. Yes, we are. We are going to vibrate. Um, so this is like a. It's supposed to have the Japanese or Asian feel kind of to it. This build here. So let's go in here. I do have a few villagers in here that I trade with. And their beds are like 1 block away. So there they are. They got decent trades. Not the best trades, but they're decent. But if we go, like the second floor is for the library. So this is where all the books go. Little enchanting area here. But you go all the way to the top of this build, and that's where everything spawns. But this is a map of the majority of what you're going to see in this world. And we are in that building right there. Oh, let me put it back. Let me put it back. Sorry. Uh, but that building right there is where we're at. Those are the twin buildings that we were just at. And I'll take y'all and show y'all this building next. We can fly out of here, maybe. We'll just go down the stairs. Yeah, the monsters just fall down here, and now they're down there. And this is the experience farm right here. We can just turn this on. I need to put some more tridents in the farm so it does more damage. But yeah. So let me close that. And we'll walk out this back door here. We'll just do a walk around. It's Sal's birthday today. Oh my God. Really? Dude. All right. Five. I know you don't want it. I know you don't want it. But you know what I'm going to do? Um, uh, I want you to put Saw's link up, and then we're all gonna go over there and say happy birthday. Is he live? Is he live? Oh man, let me look and see. Hold up. Let me see if Saw is live. Saw ain't live. That's gonna be at 4 a.m. I'm still gonna leave a note. Still gonna leave a note. All right. Let's see. What am I doing? What am I doing? All right, all right. Yeah. Yeah, you are. You are. That's just how it is. All right. So, and I've got all different kind of villagers all around here. Um, but let's go take a walk because pretty soon I'm gonna end this stream, divert somewhere else. Uh, I have not set up a redirect yet at 5 because I was in a rush to get that iron farm done, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just start. So, um, come over this way. Um, right over there is where I breed my ghast and whatnot. The hubby's talking to the dog, I think. Um, this is just a house. Let me show you. This is this is the local butcher's house. So the butcher lives in here. And if you come down here, he also has a U pick sweetberry farm right out the front of his place, which is pretty cool. Um, over here, this is the little fisherman dock right here. We got a little fisherman that lives in here. He's locked in. Uh, over here, this is where the turtles hang out. That is my kelp farm right there. Uh, and our little benches and whatnot for the beach. Another fisherman lives in there. But yeah, this kelp farm, but we kind of call it the sushi bar. Um, we have a few librarians in this little build. can see. Let me close that. We got a few beds in here. This is Fran's Froyo. So this is where you can get your potions. I'm all about the potions, Five. I'm all about the potions. So yeah, Fran's Froyo, you can get their potions up in there. This is where I store extra rockets, um, stuff like that. Over here is my husband's lighthouse, but he hasn't really put a roof on it. I did the landscaping, but that's pretty much all I did with the lighthouse. I only did the landscaping. I did some of the texturing, but mainly it was the landscaping that I did over here. And that's a palace that I'm building, and eventually that ugly monstrosity right there, um, that's gonna be a dragon. Yeah, it don't look like much right now, but it is gonna be a dragon one day. It is gonna be a dragon. But all of the blocks for it have to come out of this tiny little farm right here that only runs at nighttime, because I got to get the resin blocks going for it, and then I got to smelt the resin blocks up. But that's gonna make the dragon up there. I have a little bit of resin storage there, but yeah. Let's walk over there, shall we? Shall we? So down here I do smelt up some of the resin. And we got this little area for a couple of horses and like a kind of a Tuscan feel over here. But if we come over here, so the pier is right here. Just, you know where we are. This is a little warehouse to store some stuff. But if we come up this way, that's where we do our, what do you call it? This stuff, the glow lichen, yeah. We got a stonemason in here. We got Fletchers and a Fletcher and a few clerics that live at that place. This is the railroad. Oh, it's gonna be the railroad. Oh, the cleric is all the way over here. Dude, you're lost. Anyway, that's gonna be the railroad that's gonna take you all over the world. And then this is my big build of the world that's still a work in progress. Like I said, I still have to build the dragon. But I got to get all the materials for it. So, yeah, I'll let y'all see. We got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We'll go in. And you can either go through there or you can come up these stairs. Show you can see all the different levels. So you've got this balcony where you can come out to this area here and look out over the world. You've got this area. If we come up these stairs, it's a little bit further up without a roof, but you can see a little bit further out. That's one of the twin buildings we saw earlier. Hi, Musly! Let's go! Let's go. Welcome, Musly. How are you doing, man? But yeah, let's go. We'll go up the stairs and we'll just keep going. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You know, you meet. I've been meeting a lot of people. So under here, under all of this, we have a secret gold. We have a gold farm in this build. But I wanted y'all to bring y'all out here so y'all could see. Under here, under all these trap doors, are campfires. So it's it's like a little hot tub. It's like a little hot tub up in here. Come on. There we go. There we go. Now you can see me. I'm in the hot tub. All right. taking taking a little steam. um. So if we come up here, we just keep on going. There's nothing really functional about this structure. It's just big. And I wanted to make it symmetrical so that it would fit over the gold farm, but still, make sense. I still have more that I want to do. I want this dragon flying over and twisting and turning. Um, but let me take y'all down to the gold farm. We'll fly down there. So to get to the gold farm, there's several different ways you can get inside here. But we'll go this way because it's the easiest. So above us here, well, see now I gotta bring y'all over here so y'all can see how big this thing is. It is a double portal gold farm. So there's these two giant portals, right? And so all the piglins come through here, these two portals. So let me come down here and I'll turn it on. And see, I've got all the circuitry going all the way up and down. You flick this switch here and it turns those portals on and off, on and off, on and off. You hear it clank, 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 clank. So it's turning these portals on and off, on and off. And it makes the piglins spawn in faster, okay? I am good. I'm excellent. I'm glad to hear you're good. So we come over here, right? And we flick the switch. And, uh-oh. I do not hear tridents. I think my tridents are all disappeared. Why? Oh, that is not good. That is not good. I better go turn that off. I've got to go turn that off. Let's turn that off. We don't need any more of them. Man, I'm probably going to die trying to get all this. Let me see if I have any tridents. God. Do I? It's not looking good, y'all. This ain't looking good at all. I may have to go over to the trident farm. I don't got any tridents. Okay then. That's scary. Anyway, let me go turn off. Okay, I turned off the portal. I I gotta make sure it's completely off. Because sometimes it gets locked on, and we don't want that. Okay, it's turned off. Anyway, that's why this place is so big, because I needed it to be wide enough, but I also wanted it to be like symmetrical and me to be able to get around it. But it's the majority of the build is on, you know, is here. It's not solid. So if we go up to the next level, right, we got this ceiling here. If we go up to this level, see, we can put a ton of stuff up in here. A ton of stuff. And we still got another level before we get to where it's under. See, this is under those saunas up there. So there's tons of stuff. Oh, we'll put a link to it. Put a link to it, Musly. Yeah, let's show everybody the cover. I'll bet you 5 would like to see that. That 5, when I say 5, that's SEFSG. Okay, but put a link to it. Yeah, y'all. Everybody, take a moment. Just take a moment and go check out Musly's cover to his comic book. And if it's, I mean, if you like comic books or whatnot, then please consider ordering one. Oh, cool! Oh, you were telling me about this kid. You were telling me about this kid. And this is a real life guy, y'all. That he hooked up with. Okay, this new comic book, and it's a real story, but put into comic book form. So, if that interests you, then please do. Um, yeah, hit him up. February 26th. Nice. Nice, my man. I like that cover. I like that cover. Uh, the, can I make a suggestion? And you can tell me that I'm just a fart in the wind. But can I make a small suggestion? Because you said this was the preliminary cover. And I'm not the artist. So, the hair. Is there any way that you can put a little more movement to the hair? Like, as we're looking at it, maybe sway the hair? You know what I mean, Musly? To make it, give it more movement. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think that might just run it up just a touch. You know what I'm saying? But I love it. I love it. I think it's gonna be awesome. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I don't wanna upset anybody, but it's just that one little thing, and it's not a criticism. It's just a suggestion. But yeah, otherwise I love it. I love it, love it. Oh, I'm excited for you, man. I'm excited for you. All right, let's get back to it. Did I just pause my chat? What? Oh, that is so cool, Musly. is so freaking cool. What a great story. And I've only heard little snippets. I've only heard little snippets. That is cool. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. That's wicked cool. Alright. Let me stop goofing off. Let me stop goofing off. This ain't my world. But, you know. But I thought I would fly around and show y'all all the stuff that I built. Let's see. Y'all saw everything over here. Yeah, y'all saw everything over here. Let's fly this way. Yeah, this world ain't very big, but it's only been me and my husband that built on it, but most of it was me building. Over here, we got a trial chamber over here. And let's see, let's go back. Over here is our stables for the 4 horses of the apocalypse. So we've got pestilence, we've got death, we've got war and famine. Those are the 4 horses of the apocalypse. And those are skeleton horses. The pack looks different, the texture pack is different, but in this world, but yeah. Those are skeleton horses. Now, I did not build this copper house. My husband built this. So this is where we store. This is where we store all the copper stuff, and they're kind of showcased in here too. So all the copper blocks, things like that. The copper ores, everything is all stored in here and showcased here. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I might need a minute before we do Fortnite. Over here along this path, I have all the, I have different houses for the different wood types and whatnot. And then if we come over this way, I have like a farm for torch flowers. See here? Got my sniffers over here. Got my sniffers over here. These guys are huge. They're ginormous. You can't even say Bonnie, Clyde, and Kappa. That's my sniffers. It took me forever to find those, y'all. But yeah, I've got some wheat fields over here. I think wheat fields just add to the life of the world. You know, it makes it feel, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It just, I just feel like it adds new layers to the world. There's my farmer over there. See him over there. But I come in here. So he's here. I could go over there and pick up those seeds. Let me check on the collection system down here. It's still running. Okay, it might pick up those seeds in a second. Let's see. Let's watch those seeds right here. I don't know if it's going to pick them up or not. I didn't see it. Why ain't it picking those seeds up? Is it full? Surely not. No, it ain't. Why ain't it picking those up? That's just weird. Okay. Alright. Well, that's most of this world. It's most of it. I'll show y'all over here. I'll show y'all over here. I'll show you over here. There's a few ways to get down to this area. Let's see. We're gonna go. Actually, yeah, let's go this way. C5, I told you. Everybody in this community is so supportive of one another. And then here's Musley. He's going out. He meets this random kid. Okay, this random skater kid. And learned his story. Learned this kid's story. And now he's making a comic book based on that true story. A comic book on that true story. Tell me that's not cool. You know, you lifting others up. That's what it's all about, Musley. For real. That's what it's all about. So I have this area down here. And this goes over to, that was a little trident farm that we were just in. Now this goes down to bedrock level. And then we can fly down this hallway. And then we can fly down this long, 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 long hallway. Oh, now you see where we are? Look at my position. We're on 0, 0. It's a great community, for real. It's awesome. And then we go this way. And now we're down here. Into this whole other area. And there's a geode farm right there. Over through that doorway right there is a skelly farm. You can get slime all over the place up here. And then, which way is it? Which way is it? Well, back on the other side where we were, there's a spider farm. But anyway, we come up these stairs and then we come out. We come out by the. Oh my God! Now I can't even think. I think it's by that little library behind the pier. Yeah. No, this is by the Netherfort farm. So we come up here, and this is where we do all our mix all our potions. It's up in here, where we make makes all the potions. Alright, I'm gonna head back over to um, this build. And I'm gonna go down into the basement and set my spawn. Um, because I'm going to be calling it a stream, because later I'm going to do Fortnite, so I'm going to set up a whole different stream for that. All right, SFG 5. You're checking the controller now. All right. Uh, yeah. So we're gonna see how that all works. Let me set my spawn there, and let me save and quit that. All right. Um, hold up. Let me see if I can do it. I need to. I wanted to redirect. So let me copy this. Of course, he's on a break. Well, that was a little bit ago, so maybe it'll be all right. Ba, ba, ba. I need to go here and here. Bear with me. I'm still learning, y'all. I'm still learning. Um, Hold up. How do I? No, that's not it. Okay. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. I'm trying to redirect it, yeah, redirect it, but I think what we'll do is I'm just gonna do a link. So let me go back. We'll go back. I'll figure out how to do that in a little bit. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to raid out to my buddy Pikxles. His link is in the description for his channel. Um, but I'm going to put a link in to raid out to. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe 5 can tell me how to do it while I'm live. I don't know. Because I'm learning, y'all. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Um, how do I? 5, I hope you get back here real quick because I need your help. I appreciate y'all like hanging out while I do this. I am gonna put a link. Um, if we can't get this redirect to work, I can't figure out how to do the redirect, my man. Like, I can't figure out how to do it. Okay, so if I go Um, go to my channel, click on the live now. Wait, what? Hold up. Oh, the answer is in Discord. Okay, I answered Discord. Okay, hold on. Y'all are gonna hear some stuff in the background. He's gonna walk me through this. He's gonna walk me through this. Y'all are gonna hear some stuff in the background. He's gonna walk.
So
Oh,
you want to redirect, right? My fault.
yeah, yeah.
Hold
I
on,
want to
let me
read
mute
it.
your stream so they don't hear that.
Okay.
So you want to redirect, right? My fault.
Yeah,
Turn this down. So, like I showed you earlier, go into your YouTube studio
yeah. Mhm.
and get into that little box where you see your title and everything and click edit.
Okay. Click. Well, that's details, analytics.
Wait a minute, because somebody's stream is still playing.
Edit
I
and
don't know who it
description.
is. Oh, that's him. Okay. Now I can hear you.
So edit title where it says edit title and description.
So you want to go to, let me pull mine up so I can see.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ed.
so where it says title and
Uh-huh.
it shows your game and what game you playing,
Uh-huh.
to the right of that in the top hand corner, in the right top hand corner, excuse me, you'll see the edit button. You need to click on that. And then it's going to take you to edit settings, right?
Wait a minute. No.
Okay.
Edit. Okay. Description, tags, visibility, altered content, audience.
Do you see details, customization?
Hold on. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me go back. Let me
Mm-hmm.
back it up.
You was good.
So,
Look, I and probably by tomorrow I can gift you. I'm definitely gonna gift you something because I got V-Bucks sitting on her and I ain't doing nothing with it on both of my accounts. I damn near got like 50. Yeah, I got like $50 on both between the two.
okay. So I select my live stream, and then there's details,
Mm-hmm.
analytics, view in live control room, and options.
Wait,
Or, because
you
I'm
in
looking at,
YouTube Studio? In
yeah,
the studio where you? Oh, you looking at? You see stream settings, analytics, viewer activity, stream health
wait, hold on.
on the bottom to the
Let
left.
let me back it up. 'Cause I'm doing it wrong. I'm sorry, everybody.
You
Okay.
good? You
Let
just
me.
gotta get used to doing it. That's all.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm
Here,
on my page.
I'm gonna do this for you so you can see, because this is what you should see.
Hold on.
Okay, ain't no rush.
So if I go to YouTube Studio
Mm-hmm.
and then I click on content or
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I shared my screen with you so you know what you should be looking at.
that is not what I see.
Yeah, that's what you should be looking at though.
That is not what I see.
Because this would be your control panel, essentially. Can you see?
No, I don't see this. I don't see where to access this.
Can you share your screen?
Hold up.
Okay.
Sorry, everybody. I appreciate y'all hanging out for this difficulty. Um,
We'll get it done. No worries. There's no reason to stress about it. Once you done did it, you can be like, oh, okay, I get it.
how do I now share my screen?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, um, but I want to. That's not what I want to share. Okay, so if I am,
Just make sure you share the right screen that you want me to see.
yeah, you're good. So this is my YouTube studio. This one right here on the
Okay.
top right.
I don't see anything.
On the top right.
No, you haven't shared it with me. There you go. Boom. Yeah, you're not in the right place. So I'm gonna tell you exactly where to go.
Okay. I mean that's my YouTube studio. So dashboard, content, analytics.
So this is what you want to do, right?
Okay.
Click on content. Now go over to live at the top. Yep. Then go to the video where you live.
This
Hit that
one.
little. Yep. Go to the right. No. Yeah. See that little thing with the circle in it in the center with the little. Yeah, that right there. Click that. Right. Now you're in your YouTube studio where you control shit. Now go to. Wow. Because they made this little for me, but that's all right. Go to. Where is it? Go to stream settings.
There's channel
So
level
it
settings.
go up under your video to the left, right where you see 105. Stream settings is right above that.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Nah. Hold on. Let me see if I see it. Oh, okay. Go up to the top right hand corner and click edit.
Wait.
Your shit is no. Up top right hand corner where you see edit, where it says less Minecraft. Yeah, there you go. Click that. Now go to customization. Scroll down a bit. Keep going.
That's as far as I can scroll down.
Oh, okay. Well, scroll up just a little. Okay, I guess you don't have it. Okay, well, then just do what you normally would and post a link and spam it a bunch of times if that's what you got to do because you don't have it. Maybe that's something that
Yeah,
they're not gonna give you.
I think I have to have like 1,000 subs or
It
something like
might
that.
be. I figured you could do it anyway because it's kind of goofy
Yeah.
that they wouldn't let you do it for real.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you, chat,
But that's where it would normally be at, Mima.
for letting me figure this out. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to this link right here, and we're gonna check out my buddy Pikxles. We're gonna raid out over here. Just go in and say spreading some love. I want you to please spend at least 10, maybe 15 minutes up in there sharing support from Mema and letting him know where you came from. Mema raid, sharing love, sharing the
Yeah,
love.
make sure y'all like up his stream too.
Yeah, hit that like button as soon as you get in there. And if you do like his content, please hit that subscribe. You won't regret it. He's got a great community, a great, great, great community. And he's a lot of fun. He does Fortnite, he does Fall Guys, he does Minecraft. He does quite a few things. So, yeah, hit him up over there. Tell him Memo sent you. Just Memo raid.
Put his link in there a couple more times. Spam that joint.
and and let's get it, okay? On the next stream, we're gonna be highlighting my boy Five here, who you're hearing in the chat. Yeah, we
No,
are.
we not.
Yeah,
Nope.
we are. We're gonna hit you
Nope.
up.
It's all about you.
But yeah, go hit up Pixels, say Memo Raid, and hang out 8 to 10 minutes, 15 minutes if you're able. Just leave his stream up and just have it in the background if that's all you're able to do. But anything you can do to help, I truly appreciate it. All right, let's Memo Raid out, okay? Love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And we will be coming in with some Fortnite here in a little while. Thank you.
Yeah,
Bye,
buddy.
everybody. Bye bye.
Did you end already?
Not yet. Bye, everybody.
You funny.
This thing, I got so many windows open. All right. Love y'all. Bye.
You are hilarious.